Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna SR and I am grade 4 English teacher. So this is a grammar class, okay? And before naming today's topic, I would like you all to see something. I'll be showing something and then we will get to the topic, okay? So let me share the screen with you all. Yes, here it is. Yes, children. Just look at those pictures. Now, to the left side, there is a picture and there is a question. I want you all to try to answer the question in a complete sentence. Okay? Which bird is this? How will we answer that? Which bird is this? Yes? Yes. This is an owl. What do we say? This is an owl. Now look at the picture at the right side. What is this? The question is, what is this? Answer that in the complete sentence, in a complete sentence. How will we answer? This is a nest, right? This is a nest, a nest. Now look at that colorful picture there, okay? Which owl do you like? How will we answer this question? Which owl do you like? Yes, you would say, I like the blue one, or you can also say, I like the pink one. How did you say? I like the blue one or the pink one. Now, all these three sentences, these three answers had articles in them, right? A and the. Yes, children. Today, we will be learning more about articles. Okay? So, how many articles are there in English? There are three articles. That is a and the. Okay? So, now these three articles, they are divided into two parts. Definite articles, indefinite articles. Okay? Definite and indefinite articles. Now, a and an, they are called as indefinite articles. Why? Because they are used to point out indefinite things which are not in specific, non-particular things. That means they point out to the nouns in general, not particular noun, particular person, thing or object. Okay, so they are called as indefinite articles. Okay, in the same way, the is definite article. Why? Because it talks about articles in particular, sorry, nouns in particular. That means they point out to a particular noun, particular person, thing or object. Okay? So let us know the rules, how to use these articles and what are the rules to use them. Okay? Let me again present to you. Yes. Okay. Let me show you something. Yeah, here it is. Sorry for that. Here are the rules which have to be followed while using articles. Firstly, we will look at the rules of a and an, indefinite articles. Okay, look at the rules. We use a or an with singular countable nouns. Okay, when the nouns are countable and when they are in singular form. Look at the examples. May I have a glass of milk? Now, glass is the noun and before glass, a is used. A article is used, right? So, glass can be counted. Countable nouns. Okay, singular. Seema borrowed an interesting book from the library. An interesting book from the library. We are talking about interesting book, single book. Books can be counted, right? So we are using an. Now, look at the second rule. A is used with singular countable nouns that begin with consonant sound. Consonant sound, the words which start with consonant sound, children. Look at the examples. A caterpillar, a tree, a house. The beginning sounds are a caterpillar sound is a consonant sound. A tree, a house. These are consonant sounds. These words are beginning with consonant sounds. In the same way, an is used before vowel sounds. The nouns which are singular, which are countable, and which start with vowel sound. Apple, an apple. Egg, an egg. An elephant. Okay? Understood? So these are the rules. Firstly, a and an are used with singular nouns, countable nouns, right? A is used before a consonant sound, a word beginning with consonant sound. An is used before a word that begins with a vowel sound. Let's move further. Now, look at this now. You have to remember one thing, children. As I stressed upon it, the words beginning with sounds, consonant sounds, vowel sounds. Look at these examples here. We say a European. Okay? We do now the word European is beginning with E letter. But what is the sound there? The starting sound, European, Y, right? Y is a consonant sound. So we use A in front of it, not an, because it is having E there. So you should follow and observe sounds with which they are beginning. Okay? Y sound. Now look at the second example there. Honest man. Honest man. Honest. The word is starting with H, but H sound is not said there. It is not pronounced. A sound is there. A is a vowel sound. So what should be used before a vowel sound? An honest man. Understood? Okay? We should not say a honest man. Wrong. It will be wrong. It is a consonant sound. Sorry, it is used with consonant sound. Okay, we are not saying her sound here. Her is silent. H is silent. Okay, the third example is, we say a one-eyed man. O-N-E, one. What is the beginning sound that is coming? W, W sound, right? W, W sound is a consonant sound. So we say a one-eyed man. Is that clear? So when you try to use a and an, see the sounds of the words which they are beginning with, not the letters. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay. Now moving further, we use the indefinite articles a and an when we do not specify the person, the object, or the animal. So when we talk about non-specific nouns, as I said, okay, when we point out towards the nouns in general, okay, look at the examples. The princess wore a crown of diamonds. A crown, any crown it can be, okay. I have a dog called Rover. A dog. Okay. Now, the dog, we are talking about the dog which is in general. Okay. That person can have any dog. I will eat an apple in some time. I will eat an apple in some time. An apple. Okay. So these indefinite articles, they are used when we are talking about the nouns in general. We are not pointing out towards specific nouns. Okay. Let us again revise the rules of indefinite articles. Okay. Firstly, a and an, the indefinite articles, they are used before singular countable nouns. Okay, singular countable nouns. A is used before the words which begin with consonant sounds. An is used before the words which begin with vowel sounds. So when you identify the words, you see you listen to the sounds they are starting with. Okay. And the third rule is these two articles, they are used to talk about non-specific object when we are pointing towards things, persons, and animals in general, not particular or not definite ones. Okay? Okay, children. So now I will stop this class here and we will continue this class. And in the next class, we will be taking up the rules to be followed to use the definite article. Okay? Bye for now.